Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Oh, hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming.
And Rhyse.
And today, again, we are almost live from the pond, and today's extra special because it's a beautiful, nice, cloud-free, sky is blue day, and we've got a frozen pond behind us too, with about 6 to 8 inches of snow on the ground too. We can't believe it. In fact, we've been traipsing around here trying to find all sorts of things that we normally would be able to see from a distance. We had to clean out our trough that was full of snow and ice. It's been crazy up here, but I can tell you the local animals are super excited to see us, and almost as excited as we are to see you. It's a new year. I know we're doing the Gamebreak December 2016, so we're way behind, and that's one of our resolutions, but we'll get to that in just a minute. First off, let's say welcome, everybody. Welcome. What do you think?
Welcome.
All right, happy New Year, happy holidays, happy all those things that we've been celebrating over the last few months. With everything that's been going on, Rhyse, is there anything special or any gifts stand out that you got from the holidays?
Probably there's two that top my
Two,
year.
all right, what are they?
The Lego Dimensions, my own video game.
So he finally got his own Lego Dimensions starter pack. I've had it since launch day, and he's been begging to play it, but I've had it on lock. He's not been able to use it, so he's super excited he got his own. What else?
And the Sonic level pack.
The Sonic level pack. Most of you know this is one of the Blur, I almost didn't say that right, the Blue Blur's famous, most well-respected fan of all time right here. This kid came out of the womb loving Sonic. In fact, you know, there's always that one kid at school that runs with his arms behind. That was this kid. There's always one kid that always said the Sonic line that no one else understood. This kid. So he was pretty excited to get that Sonic level pack and a Lego Dimensions of his own. Boy, this frosty atmosphere has made it a little bit crispy on my tongue. Hard for me to talk. We are out in the woods, so I don't have my trusty list all nice tacked up for me, so excuse me real quick. But as for me, what gifts did I got? Well, most of you know that my father-in-law was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. That's terrible, and that's not a good gift. But what was an excellent gift is that he has done some tests, and it turns out he actually qualifies. His DNA matches a certain test that will potentially enable him to have an experimental drug called Tarsiva, and it's supposed to go in and just nuke the cancer. So, you know, fingers crossed. It's probably the best gift I got. That and the other one was probably my wife returning home for me. As you guys know, she actually got to go spend about 10 days down in Arizona with her dad. Took him to appointments, got to talk to doctors, learned all sorts of stuff, and had a lot of good family time and created a lot of memories. So the second most favorite thing that I got this year was her returning. So first one was the possibility of us getting to maybe kick cancer's butt, and the second one being my wife returning back to our family and us getting to celebrate our holidays even though it was a little bit late. Pretty awesome, huh? Woo! Totally different without mom here. So that being said, we're gonna roll right into New Year's resolutions. I actually have 3. 1, 2, 3. I said 3, but see my fingers and my digits aren't working. They're a little frosty. In fact, I don't know how you're doing that. My hands are frozen. New Year's resolutions, what do you got?
So one of them is to eat healthier.
Ooh, I could probably get on that one as well.
And take care of my family more.
Okay.
I'm usually making them do all the work.
I will go ahead and stand out and say, yes, that is true. He is usually making me, Dad, can you get me some water? Dad, can you get me some food? Dad, yes. All right, so hey, high five, I like that one. They both actually benefit me. It is a little frosty. All right, for me, like I said, I got 3. One of them is gonna be to stay caught up. Right now, as you know, we've fallen quite a bit of ways behind. We got lots of Lego Dimensions to do. We've been struggling with Lego Harry Potter. But the good news is we're in the home stretch of Lego Harry Potter as far as free play goes. We hope to finish that up by the end of this week. And then we'll go on to the free roam, and then we're going to start juggling some other things and some new games. We got some other stuff coming out this month. We might look into Resident Evil 7. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for different games other than Lego, so we're going to venture out and kind of get back to our roots, do some more trophy achievement videos, and kind of get back to where we started things. So we're still going to be Lego crazy, so don't worry about that. My second New Year's resolution is to do more types of games. So I kind of just covered that in the sense that we are going to kind of branch out and get back to our original roots and hopefully cater to more of your needs instead of those specific Lego needs. Now, on top of that, you know, one thing that I thought he was going to say for sure was to build more Lego. And that's the third one on my list, is build more Lego. There has not been enough builds lately. Like, we kind of lost track of that. We were doing Lego Dimension stuff, and we kind of forgot about the actual Lego sets. He actually got the Lego Millennium Falcon. So
We're gonna do a speed build.
he wants to do a speed build. He also got the Batmobile, but he didn't want to do that one. So he actually built that one, and it's pretty sweet. The new Batman movie, Lego Batman. Lego Batman.
I might start doing some stop motions. So.
He might. We don't know. If that's something you guys want to see, stop motions, you know, we're real rough at it. We don't have any experience in it. But if that's something you'd like to see us kind of evolve into, you know, we've talked an awful lot about creating a secondary channel. That might be part of the content we bring to that secondary channel, along with some vlogs and some more family type situations. All right, last but not least, I've actually got a couple things left. So a couple last but not least. One is, if you guys have any game requests, that's something that's kind of, you know, for a long time we got requests almost every day. And ironically, the requests were for Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4 and 5 through 7. Then we did 1 through 4, and then it became 5 through 7, 5 through 7. And that's all we got. We didn't hear any other games. In fact, you know, with all the games that came out recently, we didn't hear any Call of Duty requests. We didn't hear any. There was a lot of games fell right through, and nobody requests them, and so we just kept on doing what we were doing. So that being said, if you guys have any upcoming games for 2017 at all, check our channel. If you actually go to youtube.com/HappyThumbsGaming, you'll see in our description there, it actually tells you all the games that we plan on doing, like South Park, the Fractured But Whole. We've got lots of games planned. Resident Evil is a possibility. The new God of War that's due out later this year. The Last of Us 2, which is probably not going to make it this year, but maybe. So we got lots of stuff out there, but there's plenty of games. There's new games every week. And if you guys want to see something that we haven't talked about or maybe aren't even aware of, let us know, and we'll go ahead and get to that. Now, beyond that, I do have one other thing. So we got some Patreon stuff we got to get to. Don't forget about that. But I'm going to end this video with me flying my quadcopter. I got to move quick because I don't have a whole lot of time, but I figure we'll get 10 to 15 minutes of airtime. Right now, it's just snowed up here. As I mentioned, there's about 8 inches of snow depending on where you are. And we're going to check it out from the sky. And it's a beautiful blue sky day, so it should be really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Real quick, Rhyse, we gotta pop in. Thumbie's gonna pop in and say what's up for some Patreon names. Look at him, he's like, what? We didn't talk about this, Dad. So let's see here. Where is he? Somewhere. Maybe he's already popped up.
Maybe.
All right.
Wait,
good enough.
No, that's just a bunch of birds.
All right, moving along. We got some shout outs. So Rhyse has actually opted to do the shout outs this time. So it's not always that he's available to come up to the pond. In case you didn't notice, I guess I totally didn't mention this. He didn't have school today because of the snow and the ice. And we were lucky enough, we got a 4-wheel drive vehicle that got us all the way up here through this stuff. And so he got an extra day off, little extendo vacation-o. So, all right, so one at a time. He's gonna slaughter this first one. I apologize, Celine, I apologize. But all right, what's the first one on this list? Go ahead and shout it out.
Celine Oslin.
Close, and let's get some more. Let's get some bass in that. I'm all about that bass. About that. Let's see if you can crack the pond. That's how loud I want you to shout this out.
Okay.
Celine Olsen. I gotta do it again. Olsen.
Celine Olsen.
I don't know. You'll have to give him a grade on it. All right. Next up, we got
Steve Thomas.
Thanks for your patronage. We appreciate your support, Steve and Celine. And next up, we've got
April White.
It's kind of your theme today, huh? A little white. We did this for you, April. We did this all for you. Oh, next one we got
Bonnie Miller.
All right, and of course, Mr.
Douglas Wright.
Mr. Douglas. Thank you to all you guys for your patronage and support. If you guys want to get a shout out and you're not currently on this list, go ahead and head on over to patreon.com/HappyThumbsGaming. Pick a tier that works for you. And I do want to go ahead and give a shout out. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but I'm going to say shout out to my silent donor. You know who you are. Appreciate all the conversations we've had, all your support. Been happy to help. Let's keep it going. So I know I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but I kind of didn't say nothing. So shout out to silent donor.
You hear us?
All right, so last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and direct the attention over here. I don't know if you can see the quadcopter or not, I guess I can go ahead and kind of twist this up a little bit. Hopefully you can see that a wee bit maybe. All right, and I will be switching camera views on over, so yeah, here we go. Woo-hoo! That's how you do it. Sawyer! Where's your butthole weight? Where's your butthole weight?